All right, I've got some BMW news for you guys. We're gonna go through the retail ordering guide of the 2023 4 Series. I'm gonna show you guys the retail ordering guide for both the Coupe and the Cabriolet. They're on separate bulletins, so I'll walk through the Coupe first and then we'll walk through the Cabriolet. If you are in the marketplace for a 4 Series, reach out to me, email down below after you watch this video, and I'll help you order up your custom spec 4 Series. Before I get into the video and all the product bulletins, help me out, smash that like button. It only takes a second, helps me out so much with YouTube's algorithm. All right, let's get into the numbers. All right, so BMW gives us a product bulletin. It's going to highlight exactly what the changes are from 2022 coming into the 2023. All 4 model variants did receive a price increase, starting with the 430 Coupe at $1,100 increase, 430 Cabriolet at $1,300, M440 Coupe at $1,300, and the M440 Cabriolet at $1,500. Now, standard equipment changes. The only real change was the 6WB code added for the fully digital instrument display. It doesn't really say that in there, but that's going to be on the new iDrive 8 operating system. Now, there was some package changes on the 430 for a essential package. The universal garage door opener is no longer part of that package. The lumbar support has been removed, and we now just have driver's lumbar support because there was no passenger support due to the restrictions, so they just changed the code there a bit. The storage compartment package was also removed, but they did add in the galvanic controls and the ambient lighting from the enhanced package, so that's kind of a win. Now, the enhanced package, since it is featured on the M440 variants as the kind of standard or first package, did remove the universal garage door opener as well, so that's only a standalone feature now. Did get a price increase on the 430 and a smaller price increase on the M440. The Sensitech dashboard was also added on the 430 as well. The M440 got galvanic controls, and then Harman Kardon sound system on the 430 was added to the enhanced package, while the M440 got the BMW drive recorder. Now, with the Excellence package, that just doesn't exist anymore, so there's no more getting Excellence package with enhanced and then a few individual options to get fully loaded. We now have a new M Sport Pro package for the M440 that we were seeing before on the 430. 430 did get a priced increase with that, and in that M Sport Pro package for the M440, that's now how you get red M Sport brakes and the Shadowline headlights. M Sport package itself didn't get a price increase, but we did get a new wheel options, and some other wheel options disappeared. Although it does say like 1R0 19-inch wheels, matte black burnish. The performance tires are gone, and now we have high performance tires, which I believe are just the exact same tires. I'm not 100% sure. We'll have to wait until the vehicles come in. Looks like adaptive M suspension did increase in price, and the red M Sport brakes, you now just can't get that as a standalone. You can only get that part of the M Sport Pro package. Now, inside standalone features, you'll notice that heated steering wheel is no longer a standalone option on the 430. You're only going to be able to get that part of the essential package. Here you'll see the universal garage door opener being added in for $300. As well, Shadowline headlights been removed, red M Sport brakes have been removed. You can now get satin aluminum windows surround as a no-charge option on the 430. And then the adjustable driver's seat side bolstering, default with leather upholstery, just kind of like different codes, even though they mean the exact same thing, from 490 to 491. Sensitech dashboard is no longer part of a standalone option since it is part of the package above. The Napa leather dashboard does require certain leathers, but that is a new option that you can get. Carbon fiber trim is now available for the first time on the 430 as well. No longer standalone galvanic controls. The laser light headlights are now a standalone feature for the vehicle. Active stop and go cruise control was removed from the 430 due to microchip shortages. That should come back later on once we're not having any supply line issues. Harman Kardon sound system is no longer a standalone item. The M carbon fiber exterior package is no longer on the 430, and it did get a $600 price increase on the M440. We are also getting new Skyscraper green metallic paint, but we're giving up bluestone metallic. Vernask leather also got a $400 increase from last year. Okay, so now that we've gone through what the changes are from 2022 to 2023, let's get into the retail ordering guide. Now, on the first page here, the most important part is that startup production was for July of 2022, and we have 2 variants for the 430 and the M440 Coupe. And after I go through this ordering guide, then we'll go through the Cabriolet ordering guide. So if you're only interested in the Cabriolet, maybe just skip ahead until you see the Cabriolet ordering guide. Since I have already talked about the changes from last year this year, I'll just get into how the ordering guides are structured in case this is the first time. So you have your base MSRP at the top, so $54,000 for the 430, $67,000 for the M440. You have 2 no-charge options for paint, Alpine White and Jet Black. Once you go to an M Sport package, you no longer can get Jet Black, so it's not available on the M440. Then you go down into your metallic paints. Most of them are $895. Some of them do require an M Sport package to be ordered on the 430, and some of them can't be ordered with an M Sport package, like Sunset Orange can't be combined with M Sport package, so it's not available on the M440.
Certain paint options are going to be $14.50, like Tanzanite Gray and Dravite Gray, or sorry, Tanzanite Blue and Gravite Gray. And then some paints will be individual colors that will be later on in the bulletin. Then you move into your upholstery. So there's 4 no-charge options. You have Canberra Beige, Tacora Red, Cognac, and Black, and they're all going to be the synthetic, non-leather Santitech. And then you get into Vernasca Leather. Very much the same options, except you do have Mocha and Oyster, and Cognac is not available, neither is Beige. So if you want Cognac or Beige, you can only get those through the Santitech. And then you can get into individual merino leathers, Ivory White, Fiona Red and Black, and Tartuffe. Tartuffe is kind of a dark brown, halfway in between Cognac and Mocha. Now, the M440 does have the option to get full merino leather, where on the 430, you cannot get full merino leather. There's also a Fajor Blue and Black and a pure black merino leather. Then you move into your packages. So you want to pay attention to X marks the spot. So this premium enhanced package is only going to be applicable to the M440 Coupe. And then you have the M enhanced track package, which is only applicable to the M440. Now, the M Enhanced Track package is mainly a separate set of wheels, and 33T M Technology package, you'll see just below, there'll be smaller words, and basically includes larger front brake rotors and a designated oil cooler, so for that enhanced oil cooling. Then you get into the Premium Essential package for the 430, and there's also several notes down below as well, conflicts or anything like that. Like you'll see, if you want to order a combination of 4FH, we'll get into that later, you'll find out that that is ventilated seats. If you order ventilated seats, the Premium Essential package is actually $100 more. And then you get into the Premium Enhanced package. Now on the 430, Premium Enhanced is going to include everything from the Essential plus the additional features. Sometimes you'll see a plus minus $600. That means that we're adding a negative number, so it's a restriction. If Parking Assistant is restricted or head-up display is restricted, the time that it builds at the factory, you will get a credit for those items. Currently, cars building at the factory with Enhanced package are not getting the Parking Assistant or the head-up display due to the microchip shortages. And then we have the Advanced Driver's Assistance package. In years past, this has been available on the 430, but once again, due to microchip shortages and everything, it's only available on the premium variants of the M440. M440 is also not going to be having any parking assistant or head-up display restrictions because BMW is saving those supplies for the premium engine variants of the chassis. And then we have our next package, the M Sport package, $1,500, and if you want to add additional wheels, $500, adaptive and suspension for $1,000, or Blue M Sport brakes for $650. And then you have your additional M Sport Pro package, which is $1,750. But if you did want to keep the blue brakes and you don't want the red brakes, then it's only $1,250. And then we're going to start to get into the individual options. All the first options are just different wheels. If you do order any wheels that are the non-run flat tires, you will get the no-charge tire repair kit that automatically gets added on. Adaptive M suspension can be ordered, but it does have to be in combination with the M Sport package on a 430. Universal garage door opener. Some may get contact select tailgate removal, so you'll get a $100 credit. Black mirror caps, satin aluminum window surround. There is special 50-year emblem roundels only available on the M440. Carbon fiber roof is available option on the M440. So whatever that option is, you just want to look at marks the spot, see if there's any combination errors. So you'll see Napa leather dashboard in requirement with the full merino leather. Carbon fiber trim requires M Sport package or an M Sport Pro package. Some of them don't have any restrictions. Some of them would be included in package. You just want to keep an eye out for X marks the spot and those separate individual codes. Like ventilated seats is only available with certain interior options. And you take that code, you go back up to interior options, and you can see which one it fits with. Then on the last page of the individual options, right at the bottom, you'll see BMW individual manufacturer frozen paintwork is a $4,900 and normal individual paintwork is a $3,900. If you were taking the time to factory order one of these cars, that is a great option to add individual paintwork just to make your car one of a kind. Then we get into the standard features. So the 6-cylinder B58 of the M440 does have the 48-mile hybrid system technology. Both of them come standard remote engine start. M440 has a heated steering wheel. The 430 doesn't, so you just kind of go through and you see what lines up with what are the standard features. Standard features are pretty similar between the two options. You will find different trims, and the M440 has a lot of things standard that is optional on the 430. And the last few slides are just going to go give you a visual representation of what these different wheel options are. Alright, now we get into the 4 Series Cabriolet. As you can see, started production was July of 2022. And then on to the next slide, it's structured the exact same way. So you just want to go through, and we have paint option as the first one, and then we have all the leather options, and then we start getting into the packages. everything is structured like 99% the same way. The only big difference that I can see is the packages on the Cabriolet are also going to include 4NH, the thermal air collar. Looks like M Sport package on the 430 Cabriolet is about $1,400 more than it is on the Coupe. We're going to let each slide play out for about 3 seconds, so just make sure you pause if you want to read each slide.
All right, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you want to support the channel, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. If you are in the marketplace for a BMW, feel free to reach out to me, email down below, or direct message on Instagram. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you on the next video.